Welcome to episode 63 of Online Marketing Lessons. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is sponsored by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for local service providers. Today we are talking about 3 growth hacks to help you grow your audience on Twitter. The first one we're going to talk about is basically all about hashtags. We all have this question: which hashtags should we be using, how we should be effectively using those hashtags, which hashtags gets us most engagement. So there's a tool called Write Tag, RITETAG tag.com, and it can basically give you an instant feedback on the hashtag choices as you type. So it will tell you, don't use this hashtag, use the other hashtag. So it's really cool tool. It solves the whole puzzle around using the right hashtag on Twitter for your account. The second growth hack is basically finding out that who your followers are in depth, who you are following, who is basically engaging most with your content, who is basically an influencer among your followers, who you are following but they are not following you back. So all that in-depth analytics and data around your followers, you can easily find that out by using this free tool called socialrank.com. Now the good thing about that tool is especially when you're growing on your audience on Twitter, trying to grow an engagement, you're trying to make sure that your Twitter account gets more and more noticed. You need to dig deeper as to who are your followers, right? How are they reacting to your content? Maybe you are posting different tweets and you don't know that what are they engaging the most with. So going in depth and finding out more about your followers, it's an amazing way to help you grow your Twitter audience. The third basically tool or a growth hack we're going to talk about is called Twittonomy.com. Twittonomy.com. It's basically in-depth Twitter analytics and data on your account. So it goes beyond that vanity matrix Twitter gives you, because Twitter gives you some basic matrix, but this tool goes much more in depth, right? It shows you various things on your Twitter accounts, like analytics, in-depth data, what time you should be tweeting and things like that. So by using these 3 growth hacks, you guys can easily grow your Twitter audience. Although you might not be a Twitter expert, you're just getting started with Twitter, but these 3 free tools will help you grow your Twitter audience super fast. So I'm just going to recap all 3 of them. The first one we talked about is all about hashtags, which ones to use, and much more in-depth information around hashtags. You can find that tool at writetag.com, and all of those tools are in the show notes, so you guys can go and check it out too. The second one we talked about is socialrank.com. That's all about finding who's following you and going in depth with your followers analytics basically. And the third one is basically Twittonomy, which is in depth crazy analytics tool, which is free again, and it's in-depth data which can help you do your Twitter marketing effectively. Because hey, you know what, if you don't know what's working, if you don't know what your audience is actually responding to, how are they responding to, maybe you're posting it at 7 a.m. where you should be posting it at 9 a.m. and all those kind of good stuff, you can find it at Twittonomy.com. So go and use these 3 free tools. I think they're an amazing resource to get started and to help you grow your Twitter audience. I'll catch you tomorrow in bright and early with another 5-minute online marketing lesson in episode 64. My name is Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for local service providers. Have a good day, make it count. Bye bye.